All right, what's up, y'all? I was out walking this morning, and I decided I'm gonna just some stuff going through my mind. So I'm like, I was gonna whip out my phone, get a video out, and just share some thoughts this morning with y'all. Um, and my thoughts this morning came from when I'm at the gym, when I'm at work, and I like to talk to people. And one of the things I like to ask them is like, "What are you working today?" That's one of my one of the first questions I like to ask. So what are you working today? And some people they'll tell me what muscle groups they're working. Some people they will tell me I'm working lower body or I'm working upper body, and that's I can't lie. If you're on the time crunch, you got a hard schedule. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But when people tell me that, and I see them at the gym like a lot, it kind of gets to me because um it really affects like what you do work really affects how your exercise are going to. Oh, so let me break it down. Let me go into this is what I tell them. If you got a car with 2 gallons of gas, are you going to go straight home, or are you going to stop at the store, then go to church, stop at the church, then stop at work because you left something, then go to your friend's house, then go all the way back to the grocery store because you left something, and then go drive through the park and then go home on 2 gallons of gas? And I said that to say, when you exercise, the gains that you get is because of the foods that you eat. That's why dieting is so important. If you're only eating so much and you're working out every part of like different muscle groups sporadically, then your food ain't gonna have nowhere to go. It's like you run out of gas because you work it out so many areas at one time. So the best way I put it is like, and this is to some gym goers basic knowledge, but some people they just don't know. They just don't know until somebody teaches them. But if you if you work in like your chest muscle, right? Every muscle has three different things. They have an agonist, an antagonist, and a stabilizer. That's just scientifically speaking, right? So we'll just call the agonist muscle helper one and the stabilizer muscle helper two, right? So if when you work in your chest muscle, you're never going to work your chest muscle without working your triceps. So you got your chest muscle helper one is your tricep, right? So a lot of people, like even a lot of basic exercises, they will say, "Oh yeah, I'm working my chest and tris today." So when you work your chest and tris, you also have what's called a helper two. Helper two is your front deltoids, right? So when you put those all together, you got what's called your pushing muscles, right? Push. All right, whenever you push, those are the main muscles you're working. Whether you're doing a push up, a bench press, any any kind of chest workout, more than likely, or any kind of tricep workout, you're working those three muscles. Take your back muscle for example. When you when you use your back muscle, you automatically use your bicep muscle. So your bicep muscle is helper one, right? And helper two is your rear delt. So normally when you do back, you do your biceps and you work your rear delts. Those three come together and form your pulling muscles. So you have your pushing muscles, you have your pulling muscles. So knowing that, why don't you separate days for those, right? You have your push day, your pull day, and then you have, hey, how you doing? You have different types of muscle groups, and then when you get in your car after work and you got 2 gallons of gas, you can just go straight home. All of your fuel goes to every place that it's supposed to go without going all over the place. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. My name is Mike, but y'all can call me Scholar. Y'all have a good one. Peace.